Welcome to the esoteric crack house with your host Sharan. Today I'm going to talk about people that put themselves on trial in their own head. You like something, you dislike something. That's it. There is no need for you to explain yourself to the world or explain to yourself. Like, what are you in a courtroom? The judge, there is no judge, right? There is no jury, and the person who is against you probably doesn't care. Or worse, it's you. You are against yourself. Why do you put yourself in a position where you have to constantly explain yourself? I feel like that's a high cortisol environment. Like, I don't mess with that whatsoever. I would prefer somewhere, okay, I'm not saying, see, here's the difference, right? Accountability is admitting to your fault and somebody, yeah, holding you accountable so that you grow as a person. But this, at the obsessive cancerous level, is what I is the concept that I'm trying to say here. Holding people accountable for even the smallest things. Like, I okay, let's say on a random Tuesday I say I like Deftones. I like, that's my favorite band ever. I like Deftones. Why do you like Deftones? You like Deftones. Like, just shut the fuck up. Do you have no personality of your own? Eh? Like, it's just that they're like a herd mind that needs constant validation either from others or from the internet. Holy Lord, like, oh my God, I know so many people that are like that. Right? The truth is, they are on constant, like, once you put yourself in that kind of environment or circle, you are surrounded with people who will act like your judge man, right? They'll be like, you're on trial, bitch. And then they'll start asking for why you like this stuff, what made you this person, what made you that person. Why can't we just sit there and be retarded with each other, right? What is the need to constantly be having to explain yourself? If you like something, I'll be like, fair enough. If you dislike something, I'll be like, fair enough. And it's like these people can never ever have a proper conversation about anything. Like, if I say I'm a communist, right? And then okay, I'm gonna give you an example. One of my friends I know, and if I spoke to him, and he's a capitalist, right? He would talk to me. He wouldn't debate me. There's two different categories. Like, I'm not in court trying to prove communism is innocent. I'm just trying to understand your point of view. And similarly, you as my friend is trying to understand my own. Like that, we're just conversing, seeing each other's point of view, sticking to what we believe. Maybe we learned something new. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it solidified our own beliefs, right? People have lost the ability to do that. They're just on trial with everything. Like, every single day in the courtroom is obviously going to stress you out, right? Like, I have an exam in 2 days. But you haven't started studying. Order, right? That's what their defense lawyer is going to say. He's like, he hasn't even started studying. How does he expect to get a good GPA and a scholarship? Shut the fuck up. There is no trial. There is no trial. I'm going to figure it out. That's the kind of delusional self-belief you gotta have. You are going to figure it out, right? There is no law here. There is no courtroom. Look around you, dude. You're not trapped. And if you think you are, if you think you're being constricted, that is a severe flaw that you have to fix. That is your problem, dude. Get out of your head. Get out of the fake courtroom. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Thank you for watching.